But when did you leave, Tom? About around the time when you...
I think it was after Play to Win. So Tom did a fantastic show, martial arts show, 2000. But and then 2001, I think you helped us with the publicity for the Butcher's Skin.
Right,
And in 2001, Tom left us, and then...
No, it's related to that, because Rashomon was 2002, and you were still with us, weren't you, in Rashomon? Yeah. It was 2002. I think it was when 9/11, whenever it was.
He was on and off, because I think you did Rashomon for a short period, but then for the tour you couldn't, because then somebody else took over from you. No, you're shy. Munir took over from you. Because I remember the video that we've got is of Munir.
I mean, although we say leave, we never really leave, do we? You know, we keep coming back to, to work. So it's always a Yellow Earth member, it's always much earlier that we were talking about, although you've left Yellow Earth, I left Yellow Earth 2006, 2007, around that time. But we keep coming back, working on projects with Yellow Earth. So like, you've flown the nest, but you never really leave the family. That's the wonderful thing, I think, isn't it? And still feeling now, although Yellow Earth has kind of become New Earth Theatre and a whole new artistic and team, driving the company in a direction that it wants to, we still feel so connected, don't we? With the company, with the people who work, now with the company, people who work then with Yellow Earth.
I mean, I ended up not having kids of my own, but I do think of this company as one of my babies. If I hadn't put that much love and effort into it, the company would not exist. And last year it was our 30th anniversary, and fantastic, and it's continued. For 13 years, you took such great care of it, Kumiko.
And I think it's an achievement, that we have been able to pass on this to someone else that wasn't part of the founding members.
Exactly.
And I think really
and the company that's well formed.
Exactly.
Has some very, very good artistic journey and history, and I think in a very good place, to be taken on,
Yeah, and I think we, when we worked together at Polka, it felt like we were a family, both on and off stage. And that's why when we sort of started having those meetings, before we had any funding, and we were all doing it voluntarily, we used to take turns cooking for each other. So we, Tom hosted, Veronica, Kumiko, Kwong, myself. We just took it in turns. We were very egalitarian, and we'd take it in turns, and we cooked for each other. And that creates a sense of family, eating together. It's such an Asian thing.
And with that, I have to then bring in Veronica Nida, one of the founder members, and she was the hostess with the mostess. Yes. I mean, absolutely incredible. Yeah. But also we are very fortunate that she has a flat that's able to accommodate, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of us, including some of the trustees.
And
a beautiful round table. Chinese table. With those furniture, Chinese furniture with inlaid pearl, mother of pearl, and things like that. It was just delightful. And her great love is, the great way of eating together is da bin lo, which is Chinese steamboat. You have this huge soup in the middle, and you just throw in stuff, whatever you like. So it's very communal, very communal.
And that's how we conducted our meetings for many years. Our board meetings. I've probably got stains on my book here.
And I think they have some pictures in the book here, that commemorates that.
I think it's that feeling of family. Yeah. I think that's what made the company very, very cherished. We cherished the time, the special. Yeah. And it wasn't just a bunch of jobbing actors desperate for work.
Right, and just say
you were actually...
invested, I think.
We invested, yeah.
And it was about us, as well. It was about
we just
people like ourselves,
Exactly. And I think that spirit has continued. Yeah. And I think that's why the company has grown.
Common background.
It's still a home. I hope it feels like a home for people too. Yeah.